What's up, guys? Welcome to week 2 of the competitive league. Your course time limit today is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You're going to start on this black pad. You're going to make your way through the pegs. You can use any of the pegs or the blue ends to make your way to the rings. From the rings, you're going to lâché and you're going to dismount on to the red pad. Monkey bars are off. And pegs all the way down are on, but you're getting to the rings. You get your first point when you touch this peg. You get your second point when you touch either ring, and you get your third point when you land on the red pad. If you land off onto the blue at all, you will not earn your third point, or the gray. Incidental on the swing through is okay, just as long as you don't use the force on the gray pad. Incidental is okay. Your next obstacle is you're going to start on the red pad. You're going to make your way through the gumdrops to get to those red pads. Your first point is when you get to the third gumdrop. Your second point is when you get to the red pad. If you get to the red pad and you step off at all, you will not get your second point. Your next obstacle is the rope swing. You're going to you can either run into the rope swing to the step, to the red pad, or you can pull back the rope and swing and go to the step and the red pad. Blue floor is off. Incidental is okay. If you use the floor at all, it's not going to count. You may reset on this obstacle. You can run back as many times as you need to make it to the blue step. If you touch the blue step at all without using the blue floor, you get 1 point. You make your way up and over, you get on the red pad, that's your second point. Obstacle is done, and you're going to walk over here. Your next obstacle is going to start on the black box. You're going to make your way through the PVCs to this PVC, which is going to swing you up to this brown ring, to the black ring, to the cone, to the cannonball, to the banana, and on to this black box. Incidental is okay on the gray pad, just don't use any weight on it. Feet on the posts, just like last week, is okay. Hands may not be on top of the cones, cannonballs, or bananas, and hands may not be using the bolt at all on the PVC. You get your first point when you touch the third PVC. Second point, this PVC. Third point, black ring. Fourth point is when you touch the cannonball. And your fifth point is when you land on the black box. Pillar is fine with hands to steady yourself onto the black box. That's totally fine. If you fall off and touch the gray box, gray pad at all, you will not get your fifth point, because this is the starting platform for the next obstacle. Your next obstacle is going to be on the black pad. You're going to jump to the wing nut, wing nut to pumpkin. You are then going to turn and dismount onto the green pad, to Bosu ball, to red pad. Your first point is when you touch this wing nut. Your second point is when you touch the pumpkin. Your third point is when you touch the box. And your fourth point is when you get to the red pad. At any time, if you fall off making your way through, you will not get that point. So if you get to this red pad and you step off, you will not get the fourth point. And same if you step off backwards, you'll not get the fourth point. Your next obstacle is the double pipes. You may only use the pipes on the ascending side of the pipes. After that, it is cannonball hooks. And they're going to be taped. And you probably want to get chalk on this obstacle before you go. The cannonball hooks will get you up here. You're going to make your way up the pipes using the cannonball hooks. Make your way down to the green box. Your first point is when you touch this double pipe. Your second point is when you touch either cannonball hook. Your third point is when you touch this pipe with a hook. So when you're making your way down, even if you hit it at all, this counts as your third point. So even if you miss, that counts as your third point. Keep it on, keep making your way down, get to the green box, and that will be your fourth point. If you put the hook on this one and then use your hand to go to this box, you will not get your fourth point. These pipes are off for hands on the down of the pipes. Once you're on this green box, you're gonna make your way up the devil steps, down the devil steps to the blue box. Incidental is okay on the wall, just make sure you're not kicking the wall or using it to your advantage. Silver devil steps are also on. You get your first point when you touch the fourth devil step. You get your second point when you touch the top devil step on the right side. And you get your third point when you land on the blue step. You may use the back side of the devil step to make your way over. If you step off, you will not get the third point for that obstacle. If you step off, I don't want to make you miss all the points for the rest of the obstacles, okay? So that's why you're going to lose the dismount point if you step off of the starting platform. You're going to be on the blue step. Any of the holds for your feet are on for your feet. The only hand holds that are on are this green hold, the rope, the ring, the blue, and that's it for the wall. So then you're going to make your way across through the balance to the green step. So like I said, green hold is on, rope is on, ring, 2 blue holds, making your way through. Your first point is when you touch your foot on this blue hold, or if you skip it and you touch this hold, that also counts as your first point. As long as you touch something with your feet past that hold. That's your first point. Your second point is when you get to the ring. Your third point is when you touch your foot to this balance. And your fourth point is when you get to the green box. If you, note this one is if you touch it at all. This is not a starting platform, so if you touch this box at all, if you're losing your balance and you touch it and you go off, that still counts your fourth point. If you touch it and you step off to the gray, you will not get your fourth point. Green and blue is good, gray is not, okay? You will not get your fourth point if you step onto the gray at all. Your next obstacle is, you can start all the way back onto the blue floor as far as you need. You're going to run and jump to this trapeze bar. From this trapeze bar, you're going to go to the red and black saucer, double ring swing, to double ring swing on the trapeze bar, to slip chuck, grab on the trapeze bar, to the pit pillow. Coach Cam's invention. You will get your first point when you touch the red and black saucer. Your second point when you touch these rings, either one of them. Your third point if you touch either of these rings. Your fourth point if you touch either black slip truck. And your fifth point if you land on the pit pillow. Don't use the tops or the metal of the slip trucks. Anything black is on. Okay? Then you're going to come over here. Your balance tank is going to be standing up. It's going to be your job to lay it down, and you're going to balance tank to the red pad. Your first point is when you balance tank past this line. There's an orange piece of tape on it to show you which line it is. Your second point is when you land on this red pad. If you step anywhere behind this line, you will not get your second point. Anywhere on this blue floor behind the pad, you will not get your second point. Anywhere in front of it, you are totally fine, because then you are going to make your way to the warp wall, hit the buzzer for your final point. Like I said, time limit is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Good luck.